Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Let's play ball. 3, yeah!
Now in the box, number 2. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. Waller stands at first with 1 out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
All right, he's up. You're up. You're up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, David Takahashi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Saunders, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Saunders.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. We are still scoreless. Next for the Dodgers, Darren Moore is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, number 2. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Moore has a read on it. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now to the plate, Paul Lopez.
The center fielder, Paul Lopez.
Ready on 0-2. Shot toward right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases.
No running.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his.
Into the box,
Leading
number
off
2. He
for the
doubled
Red
earlier
Sox.
in the game, 1 for 2
right
to
fielder.
this point.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Lopez is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Roger Ortiz. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
3 runs already home here. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And there you have it. With that one swing of the bat, he has become baseball's all-time home run king. And this is a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Oh, you're right, Matt. What a moment this is. There's no longer any doubt. He is the best home run hitter the game has ever seen. And I won't say nobody will ever break his record, but it's going to be an awfully long time before we see another player of his stature come around again. He'll go down as a true immortal in sports history when he's finally done with his career. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final today. Boston, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Alex Reyes earned his 9th win of the year. Shohei Ohtani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Robbie Nash records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.